Oh boy, I really hope you guys are sitting down for this one. We have a lot of earnings to break down. Meta right now is flying. Microsoft is selling off here, and we have Tesla, I think, slightly moving up. Let me double check that. I forget. I just looked at it literally. Yeah, it's moving back over 400. So we have to break down these earnings, the markets, a couple of other stocks. So, guys, let's just get into it, man. So, Tesla. Might as well start here. We're on it. So Tesla closed at 389 today, down 2.25%, down about $9 per share on the day. And after the bell now, let's get the exact price action here. Yeah, you guys see that right there? Earnings are out, baby. We closed at about 389, dumped to 365. Yeah. And now we're at 403. That's a spread of about 10% right there. So Tesla reported, let's see here, guys. I mean, these are fresh off the press right now. Where are their numbers? Am I blind or something? Yeah, here we go. Q4 EPS of, let's see here, guys, 73 cents on revenue of $25.7 billion. Looks like they actually, wait a second, they double missed. Wow, wait a second. They double missed 73 cents versus 77 cents on revenue of 25.7 versus 27.3 billion. Wow. So double miss out of Tesla. It looks like here Tesla says increased AI training compute by over 400%, or they increased AI training compute by over 400% in 2025. That's interesting, man. I'm kind of surprised. How are we moving up right now if we double missed? Am I seeing anything on guidance or anything really else here? Not much of anything else here, but Tesla to continue rock on launch of FSD supervised in Europe, China in 2025. Yeah, I mean, I guess we did get a momentary sell-off there, but the buyers came in like crazy. I don't know if there were a bunch of buy orders at, 365, 370, 375. But man, that thing recovered like crazy, and we went from being down 6% after the bell, which honestly, on a double miss, that's not surprising. We went from that to now up after the bell about 3-4%. But I don't know, man. Depending on the earnings call, how things go, I mean, it's only 5 p.m. when I'm making this video. Depending on the earnings call, guidance, all that, I mean, we might go red tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know if I'm necessarily buying this pop on Tesla right now, but maybe it's a legitimate breakout. I just got a notification. My car is unlocked. What the heck, guys? But yeah, my alert's still set. $415 on the stock here. And look at this, guys. Descending triangle. Keep that in mind. That's not a bullish pattern. That is a bearish pattern. So if that plays out, yeah, more downside potentially could come here. But I guess it's good that we held. Well, I guess actually when we dumped to 365, I guess it is worth noting we did take the lows out from earlier this year, guys. We actually had a fresh about 6-week low just now in the aftermarket on Tesla. So keep that in mind. So, yeah, I'm going to wait and see how things shake out. As of now, it's up after the bell. Nice, but I don't know if I'm necessarily believing that will continue into tomorrow. We shall see, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Now, number 2, we have Meta. So, Meta right now is up to another all-time high. Go freaking figure, right? Meta closed at 676 today, and we just hit 693 after the bell, which is nuts, guys, after dumping down to 636. So we've seen some volatility here after the bell. We dumped down initially 6% when earnings came out. Now we're up about 1-2% in that ballpark. Either way, all-time highs were hit, guys. So let me see here. Meta reported earnings per share, where is it here? GAAP EPS of $8.02 and 2 cents. Yeah, 2 cents. If I can read today, guys, that would help. Which beat the 677 estimate. That's great. And sales crushed it. Yep, there we go. 48.39 billion versus 47.03 billion. So a great double beat for Meta, man. Holy smokes. And they see Q1 2025 revenue of 39.5 to 41.8 billion versus 41.7 billion. So maybe a little soft there on Q1 revenue guidance, a little soft compared to the estimates. Let's see here. They see full year 25 expenses of 114 to 119 billion dollars with capex of 60 to 65 billion. Anything on guidance? Nope, we're not seeing the full year guidance estimate. That would be nice. But yeah, that's kind of the, I mean, these just came out recently. I'm not really seeing a breakdown on growth on, specific metrics here. It says, I guess, Meta headcount, 74,000 people. We all know they did a good amount of layoffs. When was that? Like a year ago, 2 years ago? I forget at this point. But yeah, it looks like Q4 daily active users in last month of quarter, 3.35 billion. Oh my gosh, guys. That's for Meta platform. So that's everything, right? So, man, that's like half the globe. That is just unreal. But yeah, all-time highs again for Meta. And at this point, guys, $1,000, it's probably coming. I don't know about this year or next year or when it's going to come, but this stock's, I mean, it's bound to go to 1,000 at this point. They're growing like crazy in the big tech category. Maybe not as much as Nvidia, whatever, but Meta, in terms of the traditional FANG stocks, you guys remember those, Facebook, Apple, Amazon, Netflix, Google. Meta's pretty much growing the fastest now out of all of them. I'm pretty sure, right? And yeah, I mean, I don't think it's slowing down, especially if TikTok gets banned. I mean, Instagram is just going to go crazy. Facebook's going to go even crazier, right? I mean, all the attention, all the eyeballs from TikTok have to go somewhere. I don't think TikTok will get banned, personally. I think they will have a deal, make a deal, get to something, right? But on the off chance it gets banned, yeah, Meta's going to benefit big time, guys. And who knows, that could push it to 1,000 a lot faster. I don't know. But that's Meta. Earnings came out. Now it's pushing $700, guys. Here we go. $700, man. I just almost bumped my head on the shelf behind me here. Yup. Let's see it go to 700 on this video. Will we see it go 700? I don't know. But man, wait for it. Wait for it. Come on. $6.99.66. Come on, Meta. 8 cents away now. Come on, baby. There we go. $700, guys. All-time high, $700. So Microsoft, MSFT, they also reported stock is down. They reported earnings per share of, let's see here, guys, earnings per share of $3.23 versus $3.11. So a nice beat on EPS. And it looks like, yep, they beat on revenue, $69.6 billion versus $68.8 billion expected. Double beat for MSFT, guys. Let's see, anything on guidance, intelligence cloud revenue at $25.5 billion, slightly under the estimate. There you go, probably why we're selling off here. The estimate was $25.8 billion. Looks like here, anything else? Dynamics products and cloud services revenue increased 15%. Okay. Yeah, I mean, not bad. Operating income, $31.7 billion and increased 17% year over year. Not bad. But yeah, I think the miss on cloud, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, that's probably why we're selling off here. And we're more now towards the bottom of the channel on this 4-hour time frame. You guys see it here at 4:30, 4:35. So, hey, maybe we get buyers to come in here. Ultimately, Microsoft's a great company, no doubt. I'm sure a lot of you guys use the products every day. They're super profitable, great balance sheet. But if cloud growth is slowing a bit, hey, that might cause a little bit of a sell-off. If they miss on that, we're getting that right now. It looks like we actually fell a lot lower. Wait a second. Yeah, we got down to 417, guys. So we dumped about 6% initially, which is a big down move for Microsoft. So keep your eyes on it. We also had Lam Research, LRCX, report earnings, and this stock's actually going up a lot. A little bit of a switch up here. Well, I guess Meta's going up, but the other two aren't that we went over. All right, Tesla's actually moving, but it dumped initially. But Lam Research is really moving. It popped up about almost 9% initially. Now it's up around 6-7% after the bell. So Lam Research, LRCX is the ticker symbol. This is one that's been flat consolidating for months. I mean, we're talking like at this point, how many months? Not 7 months. I guess like 5 months. I mean, it's been flat since August. You guys see it right here. So we're starting to pop a bit. Let's see if we're able to finally get momentum out of 80, 85. I mean, each time the stock's gotten to the mid 80s, it's failed in the last almost half year. So it would be nice to break $83, $85. So I'm going to set my alert. Might as well do it at $83. I'll do the live news tab right now. Let's see. Adjusted EPS, 92 cents. That beat the 88 cents. Not bad. Sales, $4.38 billion versus $4.31 billion. So double beat for Lam Research. Can't knock that. That's pretty good. Very good. In Q3, they see revenue $4.65 billion plus or minus $300 million versus $4.33 billion expected. So that's good. Adjusted EPS of $1 plus or minus 10 cents versus 88 cents expected. So very good guidance. Nice double beat for Lam Research. But again, guys, I just have to wait for that break. And that's what I'm doing. Essentially, I'm waiting for that break, guys. So yeah, let's see. My alert's set at $83. I'll go to IBM now, which is the next and last stock for this video. And guys, oh my goodness gracious. Holy smokes. Multi-month high. IBM just hit 248. It actually hit 258. Now it's at 248. So it popped $30 at the high after earnings, and that might be, so it's a 3-year high. It's an all-time high, right? Yeah, now we're officially, as of recently, guys, holy smokes, I just realized this. IBM, as of, it looks like a couple months ago, it finally hit an all-time high since 2012. Holy moly. So it took, 13 years for this stock to get back to all-time highs? Oh, man. I forgot I had a piece of gum in my mouth, guys. Oh, you guys ever put the gum in, like, your top lip? I know some of you that do the pouches, you know what I mean. I don't do that, but you're used to having stuff in your top lip. But I had the gum in my top lip there for a second. But either way, IBM, oh my, ripping right now, guys. And it looks like they reported earnings. Let's see, $3.93 earnings per share versus $3.78. That beat. It looks like revenue 17.6 bill versus 17.6. All right, right in line there. And they see anything on guidance. Infrastructure revenue at $4.26 billion. That beat the estimate. Okay. Yeah, it looks like beats all around. It seems like actually consulting revenue slightly missed, but other than that, guys, pretty good from what I'm seeing here. Yeah, pretty good from what I'm seeing here. And the stock, I mean, it's all in the stock. Hey, if it's ripping, the stock is liking the earnings. Investors like the earnings. It is what it is. Here we are, baby. And I don't own IBM. I can't say I've ever owned IBM, to be honest. Maybe I've traded it once or twice. I can't remember, over my 10 years in the stock market now. Maybe I've traded it once or twice, but yeah, I've never owned this company, but do you? Let me know in the comments. And yeah, I mean, those are 5 stocks I'm watching right now. Tomorrow's going to be big, guys. And the stock market today, I mean, it had a red day, red across the board. So, yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe here on YouTube. 70% of you are not subscribed. I just checked my analytics. 70% of you. So make sure to subscribe and get your 30 stocks from Moomoo. Open up your account using that link down below. Deposit at least $100. You get 5 free stocks. Deposit at least $2,000, you get 25 more stocks, and your uninvested cash for now will earn up to 8.1%. So guys, if you want 30 free stocks and you want to support the channel, check out the link down below or go to stocksurfs.com/Mumu. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one.